I'm Nick Iannitti with FUN Aerospace Expo TV. We're out here in the general aviation camping area in the vintage section. We're going to walk around and see if we can find some cool planes, so come along. We're here with Jim Goolsby. Jim, tell us a little bit about this plane.
Well, it's been in our family 30 years. So my brother bought it. It's his. He taught two of his sons to fly in it. We've repaired and restored it a number of times over the years. It's just like a family dog. We're going to keep it.
Nothing wrong with that. What kind of plane? Tell me the year, make, and model.
This is a FUN Air F1A. They built 25 of them. This one was built in 1960. And it has rotor pedals. Most air coupes don't.
Wow, that's awesome. So that many years in the family, how many hours do you think you put on it now?
I have no idea. One boy has a commercial and an instrument. The other one has a full private. And I don't know how many hours I've put on it, on the time. I have my own airplane and what have you, but it's just a toy that we get to use and run around in.
So this airplane is a 1956 172, as you said. It's kind of the prototype year. They made the Cessna 170, they put a tricycle landing gear on it, and they made it the first year of the Cessna 172. So this isn't a 172A or a Skyhawk, it's just a plain 172.
Okay, and how long have you had it?
I've had this airplane for about 3 years.
And do you know the total time on the plane?
Around 3,500 hours.
How many hours have you put on there yourself?
I've put around 150, 200 hours on it.
That's awesome. And how many Sun and Funs have you been to?
I've been coming to Sun and Fun since I was a kid. I think the first one I came to, I was 6 or 7 years old. I used to come with my grandparents, and I look forward to it every year.
So we're definitely going to see you next year at the 50th anniversary then, right?
Absolutely.
I've got a 1939 J4 Cub here. It's been in our family since 1990. My father and I used to fly it, and I had the opportunity to fly it down here with my son for this week. Unfortunately, he had to go back for school tomorrow. He was only on spring break, so I'm here to fly it solo all the way back to Chicago.
Wow, well that's incredible. What a great experience you got to share with your son. That's super cool, because Sun and Fun's all about family out here for sure. How many Sun and Funs have you been to?
This one's my second one. We were down here in 2019. I was down here with my brothers in our 1959 Skyline.
Okay, so Charles, we got a little sound of freedom here though, but go ahead and tell me a little bit about this plane.
It's a 1961 Piper Super Colt.
How long have you had it?
13 years.
How many hours you put on it, you think?
Close to 1,000.
You come to Sun and Fun often?
Probably the sixth time I've flown in.
Excellent. What do you look forward to when you come to see it?
All of the show, everything here, the vendors, the entertainment, all of the exhibitions. It's a good beginning air show for the year.
Excellent. And then, next year's our 50th year, so I'm sure we can count on seeing you again, yeah?
Probably so.
Excellent. Anything special you want to tell us about the plane? Like, how'd you choose this particular plane? How'd you come about it?
Well, I've owned a number of aircraft. I was at a flight training company in Wichita doing advanced aircraft training, and one of my co-instructors had this Colt for sale. And we were looking for a two-seat airplane at the time, I and my wife, and so we just said, oh, that's a good little airplane, let's try this one. I've flown Colts before, back when in the 60s.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming out, and thanks for sharing your plane with us. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for asking.
Thanks so much for walking around with us and checking out this vintage aircraft. If you want to see more aircraft like this, all kinds of aircraft you could possibly imagine, then you need to come out to Sun and Fun. Join us next year for our 50th anniversary. I'm Nick Iannitti with FUN Aerospace Expo TV.